National Homebuyers Month. Welcome to day 4. Today we're going to take a step-by-step look at getting pre-approved for a mortgage, which I like to call the first official step in buying a home. It might sound a bit technical, but don't worry. I will break it down and explain why pre-approval is so important. So first of all, I want to start with this question. Or maybe it's the answer, right? What is a pre-approval? It's basically a letter from the lender saying how much money they're willing to lend you for a home purchase. The lender reviews your financial information, so they look at your income, your credit, your savings accounts, maybe any 401ks or anything like that you may have, and they pre-approve you for a certain loan amount. For example, you might get a letter saying you're pre-approved for up to $400,000. This isn't a final loan approval, but it is a strong indication of your budget. So why get pre-approved first, right? First of all, this allows you to know your budget. A pre-approval gives you a realistic price range. This way, we focus on homes you can afford and love, and you won't fall in love with a house only to find out later that you can't get a loan for it. That can be so disappointing. Anyone will tell you a $400,000 home and a $600,000 home's big difference. It also strengthens your offer. If we find your dream home, having a pre-approval makes your offer much stronger. Sellers and their agents will take you seriously. In fact, many sellers require a pre-approval with any offer. In New Jersey, we need a pre-approval with your offer. It shows you've done your homework and can actually get the financing, and that's important. No one wants to, accept an offer and then you go out and make sure that you can get the financing. No. It also allows you to find issues early. So during pre-approval, the lender might catch things like a credit report error, or that you need more money in your savings account to make it happen and work for you. It's better to address those issues before you're under contract for a house. So those are, another thing you can do. So now let's talk about how to get pre-approved. It's easier than you think. So first thing you do is you'll contact a mortgage lender. Now, of course, I can recommend some great local New Jersey lenders if you need them. I have a few that I work with consistently. You'll fill out an application and provide documents like recent pay stubs, W-2s. This all verifies your income. Another thing is they're going to need bank statements. So bank statements are going to show how much money you have saved so they can see that you have enough to pay for the down payment and any closing costs that are associated with that. You're also going to need to provide your ID so they know exactly that you are who you say you are, and maybe some rental history too. They'll also run your credit check. So, quick tip, you got to aim for a credit score of at least 620 for most loans. Some programs allow lower down payment, like lower credit levels, even down to, be in the 500s with special conditions. But we're going to talk more about credit on day 5, so you'll see what happens then. Within a day or two, the lender can often give you your pre-approval letter. So here's a New Jersey tip. If you're looking in New Jersey, pre-approval is extra critical because the market can be competitive in many areas. Homes in very good locations, say parts of Burlington or Camden County, can attract multiple offers. So a buyer with a solid pre-approval will have an edge. So usually we check and make sure they vetted everything, looked at all of your stuff, right? Not just verified it. Also, New Jersey has some first-time homebuyers programs, which we're going to talk about on day 8. So a lender familiar with those can see if you qualify and include that in your plan. In short, your pre-approval equals your home buying passport. It gets you ready to shop with confidence. If you need help connecting with a trustworthy lender to get pre-approved, you know what you can do. You can text or call me at 609-468-6324. I'm happy to guide you through it and even help review your options. You got this. This is Marva Morris, your Central New Jersey Realtor, moving you forward. Next up, we'll tackle understanding your credit score. Stay tuned for day 5. Happy National Homebuyers Month. Have an awesome day.